There in the back you see the Park Origin, and that building became famous because the connections between the buildings let loose during the earthquake. And this is one of the buildings that was affected quite badly. A good afternoon. It is Thursday, the 17th of April. We are 2 days after Songkran and we're having beautiful weather today. And today it's a perfect day to go and film an apartment. We are going to the 32nd floor here at the Fullerton. I have a nice penthouse to film there, and it's also good to see how the buildings look after the earthquake. And by the way, here you have a new kind of shopping mall which is called the Economic Corner, and this is part of the APEC Tower. So let me first give you an update regarding this new tower here. I'm always surprised on how many new buildings there are in Bangkok. Let's go. And this is not fully operational yet, but a couple of restaurants already opened. So I would say this is the newest shopping mall in Bangkok. But I will come back here when it's opened completely. This is across the road from the Gateway Mall. And the APEC Tower is an office tower, so the people that work here in the offices, they can come here and get their snacks, their lunch and breakfast before they start to work. You know, as always, I'm never sure when Bangkok opens its newest mall. Well, this is not a big shopping mall, this is more like a food court. As you can see here on the ground floor, there are barely any restaurants open. You have a piri piri, which is actually one of my favorites. I love piri piri, the chicken here. Moroccan spice chicken. Breast is really good. But as you can see, the rest of the building isn't open yet. So let's go back to the skywalk and then I will show you how you can walk to the Fullerton. I never filmed this mall, so there is a cinema on the top floor, there's a bowling alley, down here you have a Sizzlers. The location of the building is actually very good. It's about 200 meters from this mall, it's about 400 meters from the BTS station and 600 meters to the Gateway Mall. You have your Starbucks coffee in here, McDonald's across the aisle. So obviously I'm here to film this apartment for my company, Sqft Homes. And as I already mentioned in previous videos, we are very busy at the moment to find out which apartments have been affected, and actually 95% of the apartments are fine. They might have a few cracks in the wall, but this is mainly plaster that fall off. The buildings structurally are all sound. They've all been checked by the government. So here we are at the Fullerton. So let's go to the top floor. So welcome to the unit that I want to show you today. So this is a penthouse on the 32nd floor, duplex. There is one bedroom on the downstairs floor, and then there are 3 more upstairs. There are 4 bedrooms in total. Here we have a nice balcony on the north side of the building. And the north side is always good because you don't get too much sun. Quite spacious, and you will have the sunset coming in here at the end of the day. As you can hear, there's a bit of construction going on in front here, but on the long run you should not have to worry about this. So this unit has 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. It's 376 square meters, which is 4,047 square feet. The asking price is 95 million Thai baht, which is around 2.9 million US dollars or 2.5 million euros. Here we have a nice kitchen, oven, microwave, several fridges, and of course a big unit like this has a maid's quarter as well, which is also kind of a washing area, kind of a laundry area. By the way, the cat is not included, but as you can see, Fullerton is pet friendly. So let me show you the office. There's a nice office space in here. Or library. Then here you have the downstairs bedroom. With the great views everywhere. There in the back you see the Park Origin, and that building became famous because the connections between the buildings let loose during the earthquake, and this is one of the buildings that was affected quite badly. The bathroom. With the rain shower. So let me show you the second floor. There are 3 bedrooms in here. Let's first start with the master bedroom. And this is on the northeastern corner of the building. And here, as a nice extra, you have your private potting range. have a nice view of the Ekamai area. The BTS station is down there. You have the Gateway Mall. And if you need to practice your putting game, this is a great place to do that here on your balcony. I think that's really cool. Nice master bedroom. Yeah, and while I'm here, obviously I'm taking the opportunity to check for any damage, but this unit was completely spared by the earthquake. The building also has been inspected and is cleared. As a nice extra, there is a steam room here combined with the shower, and the hot steam comes here out of the ceiling. And you can control it with this one here. There are several small office rooms as well, and all have a nice view. Another office space which can easily be made into a gym. And then here, this I would call the second bedroom. Again, a great view. We're having beautiful weather, by the way, today. It's 2 days after Songkran. Songkran was quite rainy. All bathrooms have a rain shower. I like this kind of systems. You can even heat it when you shave and the mirror gets foggy. So if you're interested in buying this apartment, you can send us an email at info@sqft.com. The asking price is 95 million Thai baht, and obviously we have other units in Bangkok as well. So if you are planning to move to Bangkok, feel free to connect. But we are not ready yet. Let's go down to the swimming pool and the gym, and I will show you the rest of the facilities. Here on the 5th floor, you have a nice swimming pool where you can do your laps. A lounge area. This is ideal if you want to come and read a book. By the way, upstairs there, that's where the Tichuca bar is. Then down here you have the multi-purpose rooms. So there are 2 multi-purpose rooms. They are basically offices where you can have a meeting. There is a laundry room here. And again, as you can see, everything is structurally sound. Kids playground, kids club. And a nice gym. So I hope you enjoyed this update regarding this penthouse here at the Fullerton next to the Ekamai BTS station. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe, drop me a line, and see you guys in my next video.